Hey, hey, hey. I didn't really feel like going into Prodigal today because, I feel like I would want to play that with a little more time. And so I was like, but I do want to stream. And I do have some stuff to do in my Gacha games, so that's what we're going to be doing here today. Starting with Genshin Impact. First I get the daily quests to do, which usually I do early in the day. But early this day I just didn't feel like it. Especially because of this dumbass quest, which always is so much text to click through. Look at this guy. He just won't stop talking. He just will not stop. Then I have to go somewhere, change the time of day, take a photo, and come back to him and we yap my ear off some more. But in order to be time efficient, we're gonna divide our tasks a little bit by doing everything outside the city first, and then returning. Yeah, I'm pretty much a genius. Yeah. Nobody's ever been so smart. The daily stuff in Genshin has really just been a chore. I wish they would do it like in Star Rail, where you basically have to do nothing and you're done. That would be nice, because man, especially with the fucking... with spending your energy, you just have to do way too much, and like way too many of the things that you do are way too annoying to do. So you either do something annoying that's kind of useful, or you do something less annoying that's completely pointless, but at least you're getting your daily rewards, even though the resources you're grinding are worthless. It's a conundrum. So yeah, Hoyo, if you're listening, and I know you are my biggest fans, I know that. Then please change the daily grind, please. What time do I need to make it for this? Shit, I don't have the quest marked. Mm, 17 and 18. Not even close. So, we're only starting with this daily stuff, because the actual plan for Genshin today is to do Imaginarium Theater, which I still haven't done, and then the Abyss, that I also have been slacking on. Right, there's a survey too, I want to do that. But now that I've unmarked the email, I'll probably forget about it, because I don't want to do it on stream. That seems not good for a stream. Beautiful picture, because Skirk's in it. Okay. Starting here. I did for a bit set the daily tasks to random so that they're not always in Natlan. But man, I forgot how fucking annoying some of them from the older areas are. Like the ones where you have to escort some shit across along ways and shit. So I set it back to just Natlan, because while the one that we were just doing with the photos is super annoying, for the most part they're not that bad. Maybe in Fontaine they were even better. Maybe I should do that. Don't mind me, guys. I'm not trying to hurt you. Is there another one, or was that all? I think there should be another one. Right, I only did 2 and did the photo thing, so that's 3. There should be 4. Aha! Aha! I knew it. Today I have this off-brand zero sugar energy drink, Bullet. I'm not sure how well established that one is outside of Germany. But I haven't really tried it in a while, and this one honestly is pretty good. It's just a lemon flavor, but I can't complain. It's a decent bit cheaper too. They don't seem to have that many flavors, sadly. But I am pleasantly surprised. Also, they have like the same size cans as Monster and Rockstar. You know, some of them are like smaller, like Red Bull and stuff. That's not enough. That's not enough. Here's your goddamn photo for the fucking millionth time. Now leave me alone forever, please. You know what, I'm gonna set my quests to Fontaine right now. Right now. Right now. So hopefully, starting tomorrow, my daily experience will be more pleasant. My Escoffier recently reached maximum friendship, but my Skirk is still quite a ways behind. See, currently I'm grinding this shit, not because I need those materials, but because it's pretty fast and effortless. Especially since I can just use this team. And I think, even though it's just a little bit, even these domains contribute to the friendship levels. So I do want to use Skirk as much as I can. And done. That's pretty consistent. And fast. Doesn't seem like it's much slower. I guess I'll try it. If I use this, maybe it's actually faster. 13 seconds. Okay, yeah, I think the fastest I've gotten with the ult setup. Well, setup might not be the right word, but with the ult was 14 seconds. So even though I mistimed my skill input with Skirk, I still got a better time. So I guess that's actually faster. I do usually use the auto attack playstyle with her. Oh, that time. I guess I failed a crit or something. No, my crit rate should be 100% with on ice affected, cryo affected enemies, whatever. Anyway, I do usually use the auto attack style because I just think it's cooler. But I thought, in cases like these, the ult would be faster. And maybe if the ult itself just killed it, maybe it would be. But because I'd still have to get a couple of attacks in afterwards. Maybe that's why. But hey, I mean, this is technically a little easier because I don't have... Like, sometimes I try to do the ult, and then I hold the button, the skill button to go into the stance for the ult. But then I don't get the ult for some reason. I don't know, sometimes it's weird and I don't know why. But anyway, now we did everything that we set out to do outside of this bullshit. So now it's time to dive into the real deals. Starting with my least favorite of the Hoyo, like, challenges, I guess. Regular challenges. Monthly, bi-monthly, however often it is. I'm not a huge fan of this mode. Only Pyro, Hydro, and Cryo characters. Supporting cast. Fellas can use right, I gotta deselect. Unless, so I'm not sure, right? These just aren't available, right? Even though I have them selected here. Because they're just, not of the right elements and also not part of the special group or something. But yeah, my Skirk, you can use it if you want, my friends. I doubt anybody would, at this point, need this, but hey. And my Yelan. And who else would be worth using? Oh yeah, right, Pyro's available. Actually, my Mawika's pretty good. Actually, do I have anybody else that's like better than average, I'd say? Who's like a bit of a support, maybe? I think most people have her anyway. Maybe not. Whatever. That's fine. But I kind of want to get some more of my characters in here. But let's see. Actually, this is probably the best lineup. Maybe not Malika, but whatever. Confirm lineup. You're welcome. Performance prep. I'm in visionary mode, yeah? Is this right? One time I wasn't in visionary mode. I went through the entire thing and then it turned out, whoops, I wasn't. And then I had to redo the entire thing. Is this the right? This doesn't look right. Isn't that usually more purple and shit? No, this is it. Okay. So yeah, I don't have this guy, so obviously we're picking him. My Shangling is definitely better than this. I guess, I guess I at some point did get a constellation for him, which doesn't help all that much, sadly. I don't know. Maybe, I guess this one might be better. Right, I don't even... I guess I have him, yeah, I just didn't level him up. Whoops. Don't have him. And yeah, she's probably better than that. Most certainly. So this looks right. Next. Wow. Wait, I guess she's too low level to use. That's why I can't bring her. Blessing level buff effects increased by 100%. Sure. We definitely want you, and you, and you, probably you, maybe you, probably you, and you, and you, and you, and you, maybe you, definitely you, and you, probably you, definitely you, even though we can't use Electro, so... But then again, we do need some healers and shit, so yeah, you, and you, and you, and you, I guess you, even though I tend to not want to use you, but sadly there just isn't much replacement. Same with you, I guess. Did I finally get her to max constellations? I think I did, but I still haven't set her up to be good, for example, with her. How many slots are there still left? Where does it say? I guess I'll just try putting some more in. You. And, you. Okay. So, Ayaka or... Eula, Oila, whatever. Or Ganyu. Or you. Definitely not you. Or you. So for damage dealers we have... We don't have all that much, huh? I guess it's more supportive here. For damage dealers and fire we have 3, I guess. For ice we have only 1 right now. And in hydro I barely even have any damage dealers, only her really. You know, on-field damage dealers, that is. Off-field I have, I have a couple. So I guess maybe I should bring Ayaka or Ganyu. Probably not Eula though, even though I like her, and I even have her signature weapon. She just doesn't do all that much, sadly. I guess I'll pick Ayaka. Ayaka. I guess I could drop her and bring somebody else. Does this mean the buff is buffed 100% for these characters, or in general if I bring one of them? And it seems like it's just them, right? But she is solid, like she brings heals and a shield, I guess. But not the best of either, so... Then again, the only replacement I guess I would bring would be like, you know, as far as sustain goes, would be maybe Dehya, but not really. Maybe her, but not really. Chi-Chi, probably not. But let's see, how much sustain do I even have? I have 1, 2... I guess 3 in an absolute pinch, but probably not. So what do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess that's actually pretty good already. Instead of her, I could bring Ganyu or her or another pyro unit, I guess. Tough choices. I don't think she's going to be very useful, honestly. Especially since I still haven't leveled her up past 70. And it's probably because she needs some dumbass materials that are a pain to farm. That's kind of why any character that I haven't leveled up to at least 80 is at that point. I guess I'll bring her in. Hit the equipment config on her. She has a weapon that is not leveled up. Not much, anyway. This is probably the weapon I would want to use on her, though. The only level 90 version is on somebody else that I'm also bringing. This doesn't bring any energy recharge. Neither does this. I guess the EIM would also be useful, considering that I would even try to use her with Arlecchino and such. Affected by Hydro or Pyro. How far can I bring you? Maybe I'd be better off just using this one. Let's see how far I can bring that one. As far as level up materials go, there should not be any problems. Pretty interesting. I mean, level 70 isn't bad. Sure, fuck. Book it, right? I have all constellations now? Yeah. When a character is successfully encountered affected by the prayer of the Crimson Crown, caused by sacrifice of Turret's Tide, that's the ult, right? The burst, I mean. Yeah. Deal elemental damage to opponents using normal attacks. An attack wave will be unleashed. Yeah. Max HP. Let's see. She's using this, which probably makes some sense. She's got HP. I mean, these are unchangeable, so she's got ER and HP on this. Some crit stats, ER and HP. HP with some crit stats. HP with some ER. Crit rate with not much crit damage, but a lot of ER. Her crit stats are probably kind of bad. Yeah, but I guess it's not that important. Probably. Book it with doing it. Trial by fire. Alright, right, we also have these in the top there as potential damage dealers and or supports and whatnot. Sure, whatever. Blessings. Increase max HP by 6,400, attack by 400, defense by 400, and elemental mastery by 160. Ooh. So we're starting with 280. Let's get ourselves a companion. So currently we have Xiangling, Wriothesley, Tartaglia, Linny, Rosaria, and whatever his name was again. We are severely lacking in sustain. I mean, I guess we have this guy here. He's got a shield, right? And I don't want to use her up so early, but I think I'll still pick her. And then let's bring our first buff, I guess, Vaporize Origin. Train the basic after triggering, wait, the details on? Insane. After triggering Vaporize against an opponent, decrease their Pyro and Hydro res. Nice. Could level it up immediately, but let's spread our buffs across the board first, if we can. Okay, so here we have just some of these bozos. Two bigger bozos, but I think one of them might be flying. But that might be a good excuse to use Linny. Just use him up while we can. Sure. Don't show this. Why do you keep... Like, every time this mode comes back, I have to redo this. Why? Okay. So, I think we're gonna use him, because he can shoot those eyeballs. And then we can't really... I guess we can cause a Vaporize reaction. Man, I don't really want to use any of my people up here, honestly. But, like, you know, using these two or whatever would make for poor synergy. But I think I'll go with him, her, just toss him in here because he's not going to be all that useful to me, I think. And then him for sustain and whatnot. Okay. Skipping this. So he wants to throw out his hat, right? She wants to get behind, I guess she can't. So we're just gonna do this, because fuck you. I don't know what his ult does, but we're doing it. We're doing this too. Oh, boom. That. Oops, I let go of that one too early. I don't know if I'm doing this right, honestly. But hey. Oh, that wasn't enough, and we can't really do anything with you. Hey. Oh, you're stunned. This doesn't seem to be going too well. Ouch. I was hoping this that wouldn't happen. Oh, wait, oh god, right, there was only one. I can't hit your eye when you're swinging around like that, fuck. Wait, I guess I still have over a minute. Oh right, I want to be in the stance if I'm gonna use Tartaglia's ult. That was the thing, that's why it's so weak. Oh well. Oh god, this sucks. I'm probably playing him wrong. Whatever. We're doing it. Oh, it wasn't counting down, it was counting up. That's fine, whatever. I don't even care. Ooh. Well, bringing her would make for decent Vaporize setups with Xiangling, even though the energy might be a problem. But I think that makes... on the other hand, of course, bringing Mavuka would be, you know, her as a damage leader or as a sub-DPS to also enable reactions. Let's go with her. And get a mystery cache for free. 2 chance to reroll. Companion events cost less. Sure. Invite. Let's go random. Support or damage leader? We currently still already have Risley. And I guess I'd rather use her right now. We'll get Skirk later. Where are the other reactions? Great. Right, I guess I can reroll. Refresh. Shut up! Just let me do it, jeez. No, why is it this again? God damn it. One dude like this. It doesn't say which element is good. This guy looks like Electro, so Cryo and Pyro should both be fine. That's a lot of dudes. Pyro characters have an advantage. Yeah, it says Hydro characters, but isn't this the guy that you want to hit with a lot of Pyro? Anyway, we're going here. And I'm going to try that combo that I just spoke of. And hopefully we'll somehow get enough energy for Xiangling. We'll just use him again just to get rid of him and, you know, not have to... See, this is one of the reasons why I don't like this mode. Right now, I would much rather just make a team of 3. Or even just 2. Well, 2 might not be enough, but just a team of 3 would be so much better. But I have to use one of these motherfuckers' lives. Or uses, or energy bits, or whatever. Because that's just how they made this. And it sucks ass. Could just drop him too. I can whatever, drop him. Maybe he'll at least be good at giving some energy to Xiangling, you know, since he's 5 Pyro. Then I might just use another one of you. Yeah. Don't think I want to be using up Escofia here. Let's try it. I totally did that wrong. I didn't funnel any energy into Xiangling. Ah, come on. This time I kinda did. Maybe this is a good thing to do. Wow, she took a lot of damage. Oh. Didn't even need much of a reaction. And next. Oh yes, I'll certainly take you. I feel like Diona is such an underrated unit. Shielder, healer, and you know, provides some utility via her sets and cryo reactions and stuff. There we go, Frozen Origin. That's gonna be good for some setups that we might be using. After characters trigger the frozen reaction on opponents, create a stinging chill effect that lasts 6 seconds. All high cryo and hydro party most crit damage is increased. Okay. If it had said crit rate, I would have been like, eh. Because, you know, with cryo reactions, crit rate is usually not the problem. And we'll take another random compatriot. Ooh. I could make a pretty good freeze comp right now with either of those, really. Either of these. Like I could pick Writhely, Shenhe. I guess, yeah, one of these two would be ideal because I'm lacking a bit of off-field or in general cryo application right now. So if I did like Writhely, Shenhe, Yelan, and Diona, for example, that would be pretty good. I could also pick her instead and then go with, I guess, Rosaria. It would be kind of a waste, I feel like, still to use Yelan. But eventually we're gonna have to use our people, so... But the Rosaria version with her might be good too. But let's go with this. Well, we can get another Hydro unit. Let's do that, I guess. Now I guess I'll pick you. And a mystery cache. For free. When choosing mystery cache, you can reset selectable effects. Restores 1 vigor to 1 random character. But in this act's combat event, the active character loses 5 HP, max HP each time they deal with it. Haha. Well, I'll do it. Okay. Climatic Showdown. Pyro characters have an advantage. Well, fuck you. I hope freeze comps don't have a disadvantage. I don't think they do, but I'm not sure. I think these guys are freezable, but maybe I'm off. Let's hope this dude is actually built somewhat well. Now, which comp do we go for now that I have both of these? I guess since we got one use of her back, let's do that one. That looks pretty solid. But I don't know how to play it. Also, I probably should have ulted first. Oh, they have a cryo shield? Or something? Oh shit. I don't know what I'm doing, man. Oh, come on, give me that energy. Ouch, 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 ouch. What? Stop. Yeah, I think the cryo shield might be a problem here. This might not work. I didn't remember them having a cryo shield. I remembered them being freezable. So this is now a big problem. Because I only have one form of pyro damage that I don't really want to use here. And I have very little else. I guess we're using you again. And, like, sadly, you and you don't work at all together. So... I guess I'll toss you out. Or just bring you in anyway, just for the extra crit rate or something? I don't know. This sucks. I hate this. See, I really don't like this mode. Wait, maybe I can actually go to a different boss. Well, no, wait, this is a climatic showdown. I don't have a choice here. That's right. Like with him, I guess I can do another ult blast whenever I can, while her ult is active, and, you know, hope for the best, I guess. God, this sucks. Oops. I should have gone into the stands. Ouch. Ow. I hate when that happens. Ouchie, ouchie, ouch. What am I doing? Collecting some particles. Okay. Oh, great. Didn't get anything. I hate this fucking game sometimes. Like, what am I supposed to do with this shit now? There, this time I did it right. Kind of. Hey! Because the fucking tiny bits of movement fucking interrupted everything. God fucking damn stupid ass. I'm definitely not getting another ult out with Changling. Jeez. Jeez, that was a pain. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Go suck your own 65 seconds. I don't even care. Okay, now I'm gonna take a pyro damage dealer. My Shangling's gone now, this sucks. Well, both of those will be level 2. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I think this is probably more likely for us at the moment, but actually... I don't know. Night Soul Blessing. I have no options for that in this current lineup. So that's cool. But I also don't want to fight this asshole. Oh no, wait, now it says Pyro characters have an advantage. Wait. Let's go here and try that cryo setup that I was talking about and pick this, I guess, just because, fuck you. Let's do Frozen Blessings. After you activate, after active cryo characters triggers, Frozen, Cold Stream Wave will be unleashed, blah blah. While Stinging Chill is active, after the active Hydro or cryo characters attacks deal damage to an opponent, apply 1 second of Rupturing Rhyme. The opponent's Hydro and cryo resist decreased. I think we'll take that one because not everything can be frozen. And that would, you know, would make that one pointless against certain enemies. Like, for example, I'm assuming I can't freeze this fucker. Oh no. I hate these. I hate these. Ah. Oh, I hate them. God damn it. I don't even have, like, good AoE stuff. I think, like, if I just wanted to make sure I can AoE the opponents to stay away from this shit, I'd probably pick Arlecchino, but... now that doesn't look too good, honestly. Wait, she already used one, got one use, so maybe I should go for this after all. I hate this. Oh, I hate this. Wait, why are you so far forward already? God damn it, man, I hate when that happens. I don't know if I'm supposed to be charge attacking or not, but I'm doing it. Wait, I was really hoping... Eat this! Where is everybody? How did you move so fast? At least the freeze here is doing a really good job of keeping this asshole from, you know, getting any actual damage on my ass. And by my ass, I mean this thing there. Oops, I accidentally didn't hold that shit. Should be applying some more buffs, but hey, as long as the opponent doesn't get to move, it's all fine. I guess we're just supposed to hold out until time is up. Fuck off. and not actually beat as many as we can. But look, we accomplished the sub-goal. Yay. She's certainly stronger and would have more utility. But him I would mind less just throwing out into some teams, you know. I'll wait until I have Sidlali or something else to better accommodate her needs. So he can stand in some BS right now. Enhance basic effect of all brilliant blessings. Oh yeah. This is when triggering Vaporize on an opponent, unleash type of well deals hydro damage, or when triggering Vaporize an opponent, unleash a blazing explosion that deals pyro damage. I'd say usually it's the pyro character that's on field that would like more hydro application, I guess. So we pick that, but honestly I'm gonna hold on to the points. Maybe pick this later, I don't know. Oh. Let's do here. And let Arlecchino do some work, maybe? Since it's like a group of enemies. I think she's gonna be a solid choice. But whom do we use as off-fielders? We can use Rosaria again, that would be fine. I don't want to use her up. She doesn't really fit in. We're probably picking him. Or I'll just use him up now. But then we'd also have to... We definitely have to use some people up that we don't want to. That's the shame. I could use both of these, I guess. You know, we'll have some decent off-field cryo to vape with, to melt with, maybe. It'll be fine. It'll work just perfectly, and we won't mind losing Diona, even though we will. No, we don't mind. It's fine. But there goes our pyro application. Our cryo application, I mean. The rotation's pretty smooth right now, but also because I kind of let it hang. Let's do one of these real quick. Just for some extra damage and shit. Oops. That's not very nice of you. Maybe two more. We did it. We met the requirements. Okay. And sometimes she just does that at the end of stuff. Flying off into nowhere. You might be a good choice, so we have, you know, an alternative for Yelan without having to use up Yelan. He would be good because, you know, more sustained stuff. But I think I'm gonna go with him. And then... Aha, finally we can get one of these. When an active pyro character triggers the melt reaction, unleash a frostfall. When an active cryo character triggers melt, unleash a flame spire. Wow. Okay. Don't want to pay 40 for mystery cash. So let's get a companion. Some really good off-field and support stuff. Or a decent cryo damage dealer. Damage dealers, we have Arlecchino, Wriothesley, and that's it. Yeah, I should probably pick Ayaka. But hey, we're gonna get another companion. Another refund. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, this is tough. Can't I have both? Bouncy tanks? I guess we're halfway in. I guess with her and Escoffier, we'd have a banger of a Shenhe, especially if we also add Yelan to the mix. Or Shenhe. I tend to prefer Yelan. That shit flows better, but Yelan also very strong there. With her, we'd have, you know, a good setup for picking up Mabuika later, but also, you know, for Arlecchino and lots of others. Also, you know, sustained because of the shield. But she just has super duper powers. I mean, right now, I'm pretty sure she would be better, given our current lineup and stuff. But she might, you know, she'd be more necessary for Mabuika, for example. This is tough. We currently have replacement hydro stuff, you know, the Jingxia, I think his name is. Wait, is that his name? Whatever. You know, the water boy. We have him and some other hydro stuff already, so I guess I'll go with her. Because our cryo resources are dwindling. But hey, we can get another one. Almost wanting to pick her just so we can get, so I can use that Arlecchino combo, but that I don't think she's the best choice here. Well, we just picked Ayaka, so even though Skirk is just way better, I don't think we need to prioritize her right now. Probably her. Uta wouldn't be bad, she wouldn't be bad, she wouldn't be bad. But I think you make the most sense here. Cryo characters have an advantage. Well, that's nice. Let's use our cryo character then. And maybe I should just use part of the shell that I talked about without using up Yelan though, even though she's obviously way better there. I guess I should use Shenhe. If I'm gonna use Shenhe, then it should be with Ayaka, right? And then you... Or maybe you... I guess just to let Ayaka feel some real power right now, let's do this. But man, Fuck it, it's one of the main bosses of the thing, right? We'll allow it. Where are you? Oh, what are you doing? Oh, right, I forgot about the fast attack. Good. Actually, wait, we don't even need any of this. I guess I'll hold still now. Oh, I should have ulted with her. I guess I didn't have it at the time. Well, I'm bleeding time because I thought just ulting would end it quickly. Oh well. Still within the limit. We still have Writhsley and one of Ayaka. We only have one unit of Arlecchino left, so Hu Tao might be better. Downside of Hu Tao, of course, is that she's pretty much single target only, but that's fine. Rewind point updated? Is that a new thing? One random characters with 0 bigger return. Oh yeah, but you gain 20 fewer Fantasia blasts after completing this. That seems fine to me. Out of everybody, it had to be him? Jesus Christ. Shields, heal, powerful foes present, okay. Powerful foes present, thanks. That looks like... Let's check. Yeah, Cryo and Hydro, Pyron. That's a stupid combination, given the options that I have. I guess we're going here. And using something. I have been having a song stuck in my head again, as I always do. But at least this time it's a good one. It's a Janelle Monáe song. Still always sucks that it's always like, you know, this one short section that keeps replaying and playing and playing, replaying over and over in my mind. So I guess we're using Hotel. And then I guess we'll be using this freak. I don't really have a shielder anymore. Well, I guess I could use you, but that seems like a bit of a waste on this stage. Where? Oh, right, I forgot. The characters don't return to my lineup, they return to the selectable lineup. Fuck. So I can't even just put Tartaglia into this group just to have, you know, a third slot that I don't need to worry about. We don't really want a healer, but we don't really have a shield. What do we do? Okay, fine, I'll use you, fine. Fine! And I guess you again? That would use you up, sadly, but I don't really see much else of an option. I could use you up, I guess, just to toss you out. You know what? That's probably my best choice. And maybe after I use Hu Tao's ult or something, I can put Writhsley in real quick and use his ult to get a melt, even though I think his ult is multiple. Greetings, fair individual. Thanks. Let's give this a try. Sometimes I don't know why I don't get the... Oops, I shouldn't... this is fine, this is fine. Should I have done this first? I don't know. Damn it, I'm not getting all of my dash cancels. And now we use this. reapply the shield. I guess use the ult again, because I don't know. Why not? Could you come down so I can hit you? Alright, you're a pyro unit, huh? So you're gonna be a pain to deal with. But not too much of a pain. Nice. Well, she's a shielder, which works better with Hu Tao. But I'd say she overall is better. I recall her shield being pretty flimsy. Both of them have some cryo application. Oh, right. I have to set the chat thing back up so it doesn't keep the messages on screen, because it just can't remember. Bang, bang, bang. We still have one healer, two healers, one shielder. Let's go with you, I guess. This one. Damage dealt by Frostfall and Planeswalker increased by 60% and AoE increases. When unleashing her, obtain the significant thermocline effect for 9 seconds. Damage dealt when triggering melting reactions increased by 30%. Yeah. Melt's pretty strong. So I think that's probably pretty good. Oh, well, I guess if you're gonna give me the other one too, then I might as well. When Vaporize triggered on an opponent, unleash a tidal shock that deals hydro damage. When Vaporize triggered on an opponent with a blazing explosion. Well, same logic as the other one, right? And then we'll get ourselves a companion. Potential healer or a potential damage dealer and or outfielder. I think I'm gonna go with you. Hydro characters have an advantage. Bows have an advantage. Well, I mean, I guess I could bring Yelan. Elemental effects advantage. So, of course, with Mabuika here, I could just kind of go nuts with Sidlali and I guess Rosaria and him. That would be a pretty solid combo. But, well, the game says Hydro's good, so let's do something else. Could do another Hu Tao with either Yelan or you. Yelan because Bow might be better here. Though I don't really want to use up Yelan, but, you know, choices need to be made sometimes. Hu Tao Yelan, probably gonna bring her as the shielder. And just let me go like this. Just let me go. I guess maybe it's time to let Rosaria exit the scene. Oh, I hit the wrong one. Oh no. Ah, is this where I want to use a bow? Ugh, this sucks ass. Fucking whatever is this, man? This is ass. Why are you still flying in the air? Is this just gonna last until I shoot you down? Oh my god. I'm gonna restart this. How do I deal with this? I guess I could also bring her to, you know, just shoot that thing down from the sky. But then, you know, then I'm using her up. That would suck. Yeah. Let's try that. It's another boss, right? So... better... Oh wait, we don't have a healer, so... This is now awkward. You know, with the, what's her name? Furina ult burst? You know what I'm saying? There. Jesus Christ. There's that tidal wave, did you see it? The damage is pathetic. This cannot be it. No, that cannot be real. I guess I'll go him instead of Rosaria. And somebody who can actually heal. He wouldn't really synergize well with Hu Tao. I don't want to use her up. Fuck. Triple Hydro? I guess double Hydro would does already give an HP buff, which is good for Hu Tao, but... This is ass. But hey, now we have all the Hydro application. All of it. Yeah, I shouldn't have used it like that. But yeah, I'm gonna do this so I can hopefully hit you from below while healing. I don't think it's working. Or maybe it is. Okay, I need to do this differently. I think I've already missed too much of the damage window. I think this team is gonna be fine. Just need to play it better. I don't like this mode. I don't like this mode. Okay, we do this. And we do this, but only to get some hydro particles back. Yep, that was the wrong move, but it's fine. Stop running, you fucking asshole. Okay, now we do this. God, now I wish I had done it earlier. I hate this. Oh, I'm wasting so much time again. Fuck. Wait, I didn't get my normal attack out. Now that wasn't even a fucking vape. Just getting as much damage in there as I can before this asshole takes to the skies again. Maybe he won't. Okay, we didn't get the bonus point, but honestly, fuck you. Fuck you. Now I'll take Skirk. Even though we do still have Ayaka. But now we have a lot of damage here, right? We have Mavuka, Ayaka... Hey, Goku the King. I am alright. Going through this Imaginarium Theater, after slacking on it for a while. How about you? I could just pick her and use her or whatever. You know, Arlecchino's still there. Ayaka, Mavuka, Arlecchino. Skirk. I could make a couple of Skirk teams even without Escoffier. Sure. Uh-huh. Mystery Cache? Nah. Mid Evolution? Nah. Elite Battle? Electrofuckery? Let's take the Electrofuckery. And then maybe we'll send out our Arlecchino. Take care of this. Arlecchino. You. That might be solid enough to take care of this. Oh, come on, stop with the fucking... I hate when they just get their interrupts in before I can do anything. Why are you targeting that guy? Please. There, now I'm getting my shield out as soon as possible, so that doesn't happen again. I guess the goal here is mostly to kill as many enemies as I can rather than the big ones. Ouch, 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 ouch! Why over there? It's so far away from everyone. Yep. This again, that again. Just 2 more enemies and we'll be good. There we go. We once again didn't do it within the time limit, but I don't even care, man. Okay. Wait, what? Performance failed? What are you talking about? Huh? What? I thought I did it. Didn't I get 8? Hold on, let me just read this shit. Uh-huh. Yeah, sorry, Goku the King. You are way too obviously some dumb bullshit. You can't say you loved my stream when you've been here for less than 5 minutes, man. God damn. Like, does that shit ever work on anybody? I don't even know what the real goal here is. But like, I'm usually so nice to these people, but like, what the fuck is the point? Like, does anybody fucking fall for your dumb bullshit? Holy shit. Well, this party didn't... Defeat the specific number of bounties within the time limit. I'm pretty sure I got it. I had 6 and then I beat 2 slimes. Or do only the big ones count? I guess maybe only the big ones count. Let's focus on the big ones. Get fucking out of here. Okay, only the big guys count. Where are you? So more focus on the big ones this time instead of the small ones like I did last time. If only they weren't so far away. Okay, that guy teleported towards me. Wait, no, now he did. Where are you? Why are you all the way over there? Ding and dong and plant this shit again. Not over there. Not over there either. Once again, not within the allotted time that they want, but I don't even care, man. Not even gonna get the bars here, not even gonna do this. Just gonna make sure I get this kill in. There. Fuck, man. Usually I get way more of these optional things. I don't know what it is this time. Maybe they made it harder. Well, I just used my last use of Arlecchino, so your point is kind of concluded. Not that you'd be useless, but, you know. Wait, is that the final battle? I suppose it is. And I think I can make a really good freeze team with Sturk. Let's do this here. What? Everything's stronger. Whatever. Don't care. Don't need a pyro character if I'm gonna do freezy stuff. Definitely you. By the way, can I not see my lineup anywhere? But I guess a Hydro character could be good. Oh, it's only those two left. Okay. But whatever. You. That's the last battle, right? Right? Doo-ba-doo-boo. Skirk. Well, we don't have Shenhe, but we do have Yelan. And, we don't have Furina anymore. That's another missing piece, sadly. Instead, I could use EU, I guess. That wouldn't be bad. That would make us extra safe, you know, against BS. We could also put you in here for more, you know, damaged stuff. But I think I'm gonna go with you too. Shaking like a schizo. That's part of the song that keeps replaying in my mind. Don't mind me. Okay. Why did I do that so early? Whatever. Doesn't hurt. Right? Doesn't hurt. Okay. Might as well use this now, because, you know, we don't really care about getting huge baits or melts or anything like that. GG. And that's what happens when I get to use my strongest characters at the end. which I usually do because that's just how I do this. View the accolades. Okay, we're done with Imaginarium Theater forever! Sadly, that's not true. Highest damage dealt, Moalani, with a 404,790 vape, probably. That's just what she does. Superstar sold out, most opponents defeated. Right, I think I used her in both of the stages where we had to defeat multiple enemies, right? Most damage taken. Well, that happens, I guess. "28 characters appeared. Team that completed the performance fastest. Really, this? Oh, right, because of Moalani, right. I just saw Linny and was like, what? Supporting cast? None. Right, I didn't... I never check the supporting cast for, from other people. Maybe that would have been better than some of my stuff, even though, my stuff was pretty good. We got some bonus points. Thanks to your efforts, this performance was superb. The audience is already looking forward to the next one. Yay, 12 minutes, 30 seconds. That's 12 minutes and 30 seconds too much. Claim the rewards. Yay! There we go. Wait, is this still a reward? Oh. Right, I think that's been a thing since last time. So now I feel even worse for not getting all of the bonus rewards. Because this is a really fucking good reward. Then again, so far when I've used this stuff to make artifacts better, it has not really worked out. Yeah. Hey, Skirk. Haven't been able to talk to you yet in this mode. What do you have to say?
ここは外界とは時間の流れが違う。自分の感覚を基準にするしかない。疲れたら休め。コンディションが整ってから出発するのだ。
Oh, by the way, I want to also report this Goku the King fucking idiot. Because the asking for the Discord thing always seems super suspicious to me. I don't know. Scam, I don't know. I assume all these people in quotation marks immediately asking for Discord IDs are scammers of some sort. Yeah. Will they actually do anything? Maybe not. But at least I tried to put some to make this world a slightly better place. I think I also haven't heard Escoffier. I think no, I think she might have been in the last one too. Yeah, whatever. Oh, she even stood up for me. It is rather dignified. Oh.
あの時の楽曲にぴったりの料理を振る舞ってこの素晴らしいひとときへのお返しをしたいわ。
Cool. Now. I guess we'll do it like this. Too far zoomed out, zoomed in rather. Now to the thing that isn't trash. Well, I guess it depends. Sometimes it is. Okay. When a character triggers cryo-related reactions, a shockwave will be released at the opponent's position, dealing 2 damage. So, first half, just some random bullshit, and this thing. Second half, don't want to use Electro. Don't want to use Cryo or Hydro in the second half. I guess we'll use Skirk in the top half and like some Pyro or something in the bottom half. Skirk! Yeah, I just prefer this. I just really prefer Yelan in this team because otherwise the rotation doesn't perfectly work with Furina's burst. Which might be due to my Furina not having enough ER or something, but I think it's just because people who claim that Shenhe is better in this team are just cheating and or wrong. Yep. That's the real truth. So over here... I mean, I could just use the Malvika team, you know? But actually, no, the enemy's got some... Well, there's one cryo unit that can probably just kind of brute force with Malvika anyway, but... I could... Oh yeah, let's use Electro. Yeah. That's a good idea. Thanks, me. That's a great idea. But yeah, Malvika comes... is going to be in this team too, because she's the best off-fielder for the team that I'm going to make here. Then we bring you and you. Perfect. Still wish they had given us, or maybe soon finally will give us, an off-field pyro unit that is, as good off-field as Mabuika, maybe even better. And not also even way better as an on-fielder, so that every time you use her as an off-fielder, you're kind of wasting her. Because that's what's going on here. But, whatever, I'm gonna do this. We're gonna do this, it's fine, it's cool. Start. Normal and charge attack damage, yes, that's pretty good. Sadly, no plunging attack in this, but it's fine. Ah, this fucking shit. I hate this fucking shit. Where are they? I don't like you guys. I don't like any of this. I'm gonna assume I was like, it's probably the last enemy, so I'm not gonna burst. I thought there might be one more or something, but, so I didn't want to do it. What was this again? I start with Mabuika, right? Yeah, I did. We do this. Oh, fucking goddamn it! Why did you have to get in the way? Oh, come on! This is ass. That was such robbery. And then because of the fucking weird timing. This is ass. Oh, wait. Okay. It was literally only those two, so it's fine. But I'm so mad about how that went. Continue. Continue! More normal and charge attack damage. I guess, sure. I do wish they would finally just allow us to switch characters in the starting thing. Because why not? Oh, I thought it was over. There it is. Jesus Christ, we sliced through things. Give me that energy. I don't really need it, but I want it. Oop. There, that's what we wanted. C. There we go. ER isn't bad. But since the last stage anyway, we can also pick one of these, maybe. HP is greater than 50% defense up. Instant resource. Yeah, no. I guess we'll take the ER. Simagu Kenki. Tried and true. Oh, okay. I thought I could ignore that. Ow, I was trying to dodge in that very moment. Hey, you fucking asshole. Oops. Wait, why did you suddenly die? It still had so much life. Didn't it? What? Is there like a mechanic about the Umamusume Kenki that I was unaware of where it dies super fast if I hit its shield or something? Whatever. We're juggling her already. Well, that was a slaughter. So, now we have that thing... What was the thing about that? Right, we want to cryo against that thing, right? And the bottom... Don't really know if I want anything specific about that one. Up here, cryo should still be fine. Down here, we might want pyro. And here, cryo should still be fine, and top and bot should also be whatever. I think I'm just going to use the same party lineup. I'm a little worried about the second half. But we do have pyro in there too, so it's going to be fine. Right? Power damage by party members will increase. Noise. All party members' night soul line damage. Well, I've probably got some of that. Yeah, I do. In the second half of the party, but you know, that's something. Within sprint is pretty good, honestly. Max HP is alright. But yeah, we're gonna take this. Cryo attacks impede this thing. Oh, we're almost done. Maybe I shouldn't have used that Yelan, rather that Farina burst, because now she might not have the energy in the next session. But maybe it's fine. It's probably fine. It's definitely fine. If it's not fine, I will sue. Wait. Why are you all the way over there? Jesus Christ. Where did you go? Huh? I'm not sure I've ever bought this thing before. Okay. That was fine. Only thing I'm worried about is Furina's energy right now. But with some extra ER, it won't be a problem. Or will it? Ow, this is fucking bullshit. And I didn't even get the fucking energy before the fucking thing. This is so fucking dumb. Whatever, this messes up our rotation a bit, but I'm sure it's fine. What the fuck? Why are you all the way over there? It's all good, it's all fine. See, we're freezing this guy, he won't be able to hit us. Okay. Hopefully, once again, the energy levels are fine for the next stage. What? Do the thing. Couldn't ult with shivers, but that's fine. That's just a bit of extra safety usually. Wait, where's the energy for... Okay, we lost all of our energy. And I accidentally used that the wrong way, so that's great. This is also fine. It's fine. Oh, I didn't mean to use it like that. It's fine, though. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. See, now we've stabilized back to normal. Did I just get interrupted or something in a weird way? Okay. That was awkward. That was really awkward. Something went wrong. And I'm not entirely sure what. Elemental burst damage, yeah, sure. Sure. That's not going to be that helpful for our first half. But the second half has 2 bursts that do damage. You know, Mabuikas and... No, I didn't forget her name. Restore HP, whatever. Elemental res, whatever. You shouldn't be so far apart. Wait, we lost all of our energy. I fucking hate these kinds of stages. Why does that happen, man? Fuck you, that's what you get. Where's my charge attack? Jeez. Use the energy before it can go. Now we're good. There we go. I'd say that went pretty well, despite the game's attempts at stealing my energy. Stealing it unrightfully. Unrightfully, is that a thing people say? It is now. I'm popularizing it right now. See, there's one burst. Dang it. There's another burst. Start with this. This. Oops. One more sloop and we should be okay. Oh fuck. Why did I get that version? Probably because the second plunge missed up. Oh well. We did it. Heyo. That was a pretty easy one overall. I do kind of have really fucking strong versions of those 2 teams that I was using. So, you know, I guess that probably helped. But I think even with some other variants, that would have been fine. Okay, I think that's all of our Genshining. Grab some keys. I think I already tried the Raiden one of these new stages, and it was stupidly hard. I also tried the Hedehia one, and that one seemed impossible. So I tried to look up online, and I couldn't find any help. So I don't know, man. It must be a skill issue. Anyway, now that we've done this, I'm gonna return. I guess I'll return to Fontaine, because that's what we're going to be doing our quests starting tomorrow. Then I'm gonna get this stuff. And now you can see a live gacha poll. Just one. Maybe I can finally get Umamusume. Come on! Nope. But the slingshot is pretty nice, eh? Alright. So, that's it for again. Wait, hold on. Icebound Oath. Use an Usha attack to remove the ward that Coppelius deploys during the performance's climax. Yeah, I did that. I totally did that. On purpose. So yeah, that's it for Genshin. And now we're gonna go to Zenless Zone 0 in Honkai Star Rail. Yeah? I already did the challenge stuff. I had to, like, I hadn't gotten full stars on the Apocalyptic Shadow because I tried to do it with Herta, with my Herta team, but then I was like, all right, fine, I guess I'll try Castris instead, and boy was that free all of a sudden. And then I also did Pure Fiction, which also wasn't a challenge. But I also used Castris because apparently she's just that good. Here, though, I think I only have to do a new Deadly Assault. I already did the Shield Defense. Wait, how much energy do we have? 100, okay. Why am I hitting the wrong button? Gonna go here just to make sure I do have the Shield Defense. Even though I'm pretty sure. And I'm a freak. I'm a freak. Just another weirdo. Hello? Do I know you? So here we have Ether. I think I know whom I'm putting here. But let's see the thing. When the Miasma Priest switches phase, their nominee build-up rest increases and crit damage taken increases. Oh. This effect can stack up to 2 times, and when an agent successfully performs 3 defense assists within 3 seconds. The game is so finicky for me on this, but within 3 seconds should still be possible. Okay, what are the buffs? Max HP, ultimate damage increase, after using ultimate energy and adrenaline regeneration increase, and ether then dice damage. Wow, what a coincidence. That fits so well with what I have planned here. What a coincidence. Physical and ether, no fire. I kind of want to use my favorite anomaly team here. My new favorite anomaly team, I guess, but we'll see. When Miasmic Fiend is affected by Attribute Anomaly, it takes 8% bonus anomaly damage from agents, stacking up to 6 times, activating Miasmic Shield, whatever that is, clears all stacks, with each stack increasing the reduction efficiency of Miasmic Shield. An agent's bait Miasmic Field's ground attack, into detonating at least, this boss, okay. 5 miasma pools at once and avoid being hit by the attack and pool explosions. They will earn that many points. Here we have agent damage increases by 20% and physical damage increases by an additional 20% after inflicting attribute anomaly. On an enemy, the enemy's defense decreases. After the inflicting disorder, the enemy defense decreases another bit. That sounds pretty good. And then here, fire. When the agent hits the boss with a defensive assist or chain attack, yep, they apply 1 stack of weakening to the target. For each stack of weakening on the target, agent crit damage is increased. The boss enemy has 4 stacks of weakening. Defensive assist will deflect the boss enemy's attack, causing stagger effect. Successfully triggering perfect assist grants. Okay, then here days dealt by agents is increased by... and the damage dealt by chain attack is increased. When chain attacks at an enemy, then stun damage multiplier is increased. That all sounds pretty good. Now the one downside here is I didn't get Jufufu. So I will have to put Eve either in my... no, not Eve, but Astra either in my Eve or my Z1 team. And I'm probably gonna go with Eve because Z1 is fucking busted and doesn't need the help as much. So let's start here, go here, and then there. Oh, the E is one, not the one. Jeez. So you are funny bear friend. You know what? Let me use the mouse. I'm glad that they finally made it so that you can quickly switch just by moving the mouse between controller and mouse. So now I can just kind of do this because this menu is sluggish as fuck on controller, and I don't know why, especially compared to the other games they have. So who do we pick as our third? I could pick a stunner or just just an attack buffer, which isn't as good for her as Astra, but not bad. Just go with good old Lucy. Since I'm probably going to bring Caesar as the third, or I guess second, in my Eve team, I don't want to bring her here. So that would be fine too, I guess, if I brought Lucy instead of Caesar to that fight. But because we want to be using defensive assists in that team, she kind of has the best one, in a way. Or I just go with her and I can clap him with quick stuns, but I don't think that's going to work as well. And I do like Lucy. Sure, let's just go with Lucy. I really do wish I could have gotten Jufufu, but I lost the 50-50, and then I even went for a couple of extra pulls and still didn't get her. And I knew that, Yuzuha was coming next. And I really, really, really wanted her for my Jane, etc. Anyway. Deploy. Now you can watch some low-level play in this game. If you're expecting some 60,000 points type shit, you've come to the wrong place. Oh, what? Okay, no. No. I'm not failing the first fucking parry. I did that one. I got that one. You can't lie to me, game. Nuh-uh. Just sucks that she takes so long to unleash that first attack, so it's gonna fucking be slow as fuck. I do wish that Lucy started with enough energy to just give us that buff immediately, but oh well. There. Wait, what? I fucking hate this game sometimes, man. Sometimes you see the flash, you hit the button, and then you just don't get it. Why didn't that absorb? Oh, hi. Come on, give me another. Whatever. This is just not going the way I wanted to. There it is. Maybe I should have waited for a stun. It's fine. It's fine. What? I think that interrupted my... No! No, wait, this is fine. Actually, I shouldn't have done the skill here. Whatever. Is that burst, that ult even gonna land during the stun window? Not really. This is not going too well. I thought I'd be cool and hit the button without a thing showing up. Huh? Why didn't that fucking parry? Where are the fucking see what I mean about this being finicky? Why did that come on, man? What? Sometimes these fucking attacks just don't fucking look like they're gonna do anything. I don't think this is going well at all. I think we're still gonna make it, but see, once again, like, where is it? Why didn't you fucking do the thing? Wait, I thought I was on Lucy. Jesus Christ, where are my assists? This is ass. I'm fucking this up so badly. Well, we cracked the 20k, so it's whatever. God damn. I guess I'll just do this because we don't have enough time to do a good rotation anymore. Whatever, man. That was awful. But, you know, despite how awful it was, we still got our 3 stars. God. Yeah, I guess maybe having to actually bring... Because Yizuan, I'm not sure, wants to be on field so much, especially with the parries, you know. Having a third character that also needs to get in there every once in a while to use their skills just makes it kind of awkward, especially in this fight where with all the defensive assist weirdness. Oh well. Where did Caesar go? I could also bring... Ayo, Shirley Fee. I could also bring her instead of Caesar. No, it's not my favorite game, but I do like it. But I think because of the defensive assist thing, I'm gonna stick with Caesar for now. Why did the sound freak out? Oh, because of the extra sound that follow gave me. Thanks for the follow. I've been playing this game since it came out, which was, I don't know, a year and some months ago? I'm not sure. Who do I bring here? This guy. This looks fine. Hey Shirley, are you here to sell your graphic design work or something? Because you're sounding a lot like the people that do that, who come to my stream. I could be wrong, of course. It's not an insult. Alright, fill up that gauge. Oh, what the fuck? How was that not an assist? Not a good one, at least. There we go. There's another one. Come on, give me another. One more. And stun. Okay. That's a decently executed stun window, I'd say. Okay, could have been better, of course, but I'd say that was still pretty good. Wait, I thought there was another window there. Ah. Let's do that, even though I just used my skill, so it's a bit of a waste. But the stun damage should make it worth a while. You know what, let me just use one of these right now. Because otherwise I feel like we're wasting some of our opportunities. Yeah, but now I kind of fucked up. Yeah, that wasn't ideal, that wasn't ideal. It's fine though, it's totally fine. I'm not mad about it. Could never be. Looks like we're going to crack that 20k, no problem though. Actually, that worked out pretty well. And yep, we got it. Oops, that was not exactly what I wanted. Oh well. Ah, my timing's off. Oops. Now the fact that I got it to burn ruined the perfect carry. But that's fine. We cracked the score already, so everything else is gravy. Let's just do another one here while we can. Okay. See, I'd say that went pretty well, but I think the score is, like, similar to what I got before, right? Yeah, it's actually lower. That's so crazy. The previous fight went so poorly, in my opinion, and got slightly more points than this. Yikes. That's just the power of top tier. And, like, it's not even like Eve is bad, but I don't know. And now I can use my favorite stream. Which is you, and you, and you. With help from you. Now, I hope this won't underperform. Because I have slowly been, with my deepest sadness, been feeling Jane's power level fall off a little bit compared to the rest. She could still do it, especially since I have her at M1, and I have her engine. But I do think they are creeping her in a way that I'm not a fan of. Wait, she also still doesn't care. We go there, we have the energy that I wanted. Oops. Ah, it's switched to the wrong target, but it's actually fine. Oops, where's my dodge? Ah shit, I ran out of excitement or whatever it's called again, passion state already, but we're back in it. Okay, so far so good, I'd say. Gonna hope we get that stun window. There it is. I guess I'll just go for it. Because I don't really have a good stun combo for these guys. So I'm just gonna unleash what I got. Like this. I should have probably looked at the... Oh, that is fine. Wait, why didn't that... Whoa, alright, this is happening now. Okay. Ah, what the... How did I take damage from that? What? Huh? I thought she's supposed to come jumping down. What the fuck? That's fucking weird. I genuinely don't know why that happened like that. Come on, do another defensive thing. Give me another defensive assist. Come on! I guess you don't want to. Now my Jane is at risk of dying, man. Not a fan of that at all. Guess I'll just unleash this ult again. Do one of these. Oh wait, I'm not in passion state anymore. So that was a bit of an ill-conceived skill. Huh. I thought that would stun. I guess now using this ult to stun is a little weird, huh? Wait, it's still not done. There we go. But hey, we cracked the score. Okay. Ah, oh, look at that. During the flip of the skill. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Okay. That performed well. Of course, still a little less than the poorly performed first run we did on the, on the first stage. But still, more than good enough. I really still don't know why I got hit so much during that one phase, though. That seemed wrong. But hey, full 9 stars. Wait, I forgot to... Now it's too late, I guess, but I'm still gonna do it. No, wait, I didn't. Oh, wait, I didn't forget to switch the game to Zenless Zone 0. I forgot that. I didn't forget. Ranking 17%. I guess I'm in the top 17% of deadly assaulters. Great. Oops. Claim. 2 levels. Okay. Yippee. Wait, is there new stuff here? I hate how the game often is like, hey, look at this guy, and then there's nothing new here, just like right now. Only call me when I can buy some real shit, like this and this. Could do whatever Holo Zero run, but I don't really want to. I'll do that some other time by myself. So that is it for... Actually, let me just use these 100 points I have, I guess. So I don't have to turn the game back on after I'm done. I guess I'll do that here. Which means we're gonna do either one of these 80s. I guess I'll do one of these 80s. I'm still not quite sure if I am going to pull for Alice. I kinda want to, because she's cute and stuff. But I'm not sure. Also, let me check. Do we know what resources Alice needs now? I think last time I checked we didn't. Maybe the... this website has the info. Easy Alice materials. This one here says something. Higher dimensional data toxic edge. Is that one of these? That this? Yes. Let me just check another website because I've had a case where different websites claimed different things. Yeah, this one says to be determined. No, wait, no, actually, no, that's the wrong thing I'm looking at. Okay, now, this also claims higher dimensional data toxic edge. So I'm now going to believe that. How many of these do I have already? 30? Okay. So we're already working on it. Electric physical. Even though this guy resists ether after using this just because physical. I could of course also use something else, but I want to use this. So shut up, okay? I kind of do wish they would change the way Passion State works a little bit. Because it just kind of sucks ass when you know, when the opponent is passive. And you can't really do anything to get it back. How was that not a dodge? See, now I'm just kind of, you know, doing stuff. Now I gotta get it back. Can you fucking not be so weirdly ambiguous with your fucking animations, you ass? And once again, I don't get the dodge. Okay. Ah, everything's so wonky right now. Oh, why am I? Whatever. It's fine, it's fine. There. Jeez. Okay. And then I'm gonna position myself at the usual starting point currently, even though I still haven't done anything in Fireloom Heights other than the very, very beginning that puts me here. At some point I'm gonna get on that. But not right now. I still haven't really done anything for any of this. But I still got time, right? And that's it for Zenless Zone 0. I guess since I spent my energy accordingly in the other games, I might as well just quickly get that out of the way here in Star Rail as well. This is just going to take a few minutes. Most of the time spent here will be just the game booting up, I want to say. It is kind of comfy how essentially if you pick one of the Hoyo games as the streaming source in slobs here, it'll just automatically recognize the other games if you switch to them. We got 112, not enough for 2 full 60 runs or 3 full 40 runs, but whatever. Let's just farm this thing twice. with my funny team here. Bing. So I'm not gonna do any inputs, okay? No input. I'm not even holding the controller. That's 1 health bar gone. 2 health bars gone. And only now would my inputs matter, so I'm gonna turn it on to you know, autoplay. We don't even need that ult. All it would have to do is activate. This one also is not gonna kill, sadly. Wait, it is, okay. What it should be doing instead of activating those two, it should just immediately activate Fei Xiao's, and then things would be over. This one doesn't seem too good, but it has speed at least, and this one could get something. It's a dot set, so just attack is fine, I guess. Boonk. Just do it, man. No, why did you do that? God damn it. Just activate the gosh darn Geisha ult. GG, shake my hand. No. Well, ice can't really be dot, but just hang on to it now for whatever reason. You never know. Maybe there will be an ice dot character, you know, they'll get a special property. Could always happen. Hey, look! Now you can see 2 poles. You heard that right, 2 full poles. Let me get something nice. It's nothing. Let me get something nice. It's nothing. So yeah, as I said, this wasn't going to take long. And then, like, the thing that I wanted to originally start, or the original reason that I even thought of this stream, was because I was gonna try to make a long horse. Because in the team trials, my long lineup is kind of lacking. Like my Rice Shower is still performing decently, but she should definitely be better. And then my other two sadly are not doing all that much. Let me just do this again. Come on. Find the right window. There it is. To screen. Okay. So let's just try one run. Dun, 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 dun. Because right now my lineup actually, some of it is really good. Like my sprint lineup does pretty well. Both of them are A rank now. My lineup, yeah, that one, my vodka just doesn't contribute much. I thought she was good. She's an A rank, you know. She's pretty good at mile, but for some reason she always gets terrible blazings. Even though it's a mile race, so the low stamina shouldn't really matter, right? Well, she has a lot more. So does she. So I guess it could be the stamina for her also. I neglected it a bit because I knew I was building her for mile. But I guess even there, you want more than 300 at least, I guess. Her skills look so good, though, man. Oh well. And now today, just today, I finally made an actually pretty good Agnes Takian. So she, in the couple team races that I've tried out since then, actually now also contributes, gets first and second places. And she's just superior in, like, I think every way to the one I had before. But I guess the sparks aren't that great. So that's a bummer, but whatever. In long, yeah, I don't know. Gold ship sadly doesn't perform too well. I guess her stamina's too low. I don't know. She only has one stamina skill, that might be the problem. She's like, sometimes she does things, sometimes she doesn't. She's kind of the star still. She only has 886 speed, you know? And also only one stamina skill, but you know, almost 700 stamina. And this useless ass skill, we have to be able to get something better than this. But I'm also going to screenshot this so I can compare directly. And make choices based on that, you know. And yeah, because of the dumbass screenshot sound effect, Windows 11 once again decided to freak... Oh, I hate this, I hate this. Freak out. Sometimes when I try to just click something, like my mouse just does dumb things. Anyway, I'm also going to check their skills. So she has Hesitant Pace Chasers. She has no debuffs. Yeah. Just to kind of see what kind of debuff lineups we're dealing with. So maybe, you know, we can prioritize or neglect debuffs on her. And once again, like, why does it always take so long to be able to hit the next button? Actually, let me see if I can maybe raise her potential or something. I can't. Hydrate would be pretty nice. Man, like, for so many of these I have so little. Like, what is this even? Tenno Show Spring? Like, look at my Oguri. By the way, I pulled another Oguri copy today. I had 2 character pull tickets, and I was like, might as well use them. And on the first one, I got a rainbow. Like, it started off as a silver, and it upgraded to gold, and I was like, okay. Then I upgraded to rainbow, I was like, holy shit. And then it was Oguri again. Which doesn't help that much because she's already at 4 stars. So she only got 30 extra points out of 120. But that's not too helpful. But look at this. I have 62 of these! Tenno Show Autumn. But only 12 of fucking NHK Mile and Mile CH. Like, what the fuck, man? I would really like to get here. But I just can't. Anyway. Come on. Get this. Takes forever. And I don't know why. Okay, let's get some good parentage. I think I want to use my Oguri that has a good amount of pace in her kit. No, 3 pace, 2 pace, 2 pace. And you know, Triumphant Pulse is a good skill. The stats are, you know, they're kind of whatever. But that's fine. And here, we're gonna want a guest probably. Probably this one. She gives a good amount of power, and I think she also has some good pace, right? Pace. Turf, I guess, would be okay too. Medium would be decent too. No, I'm trying to let her run on long, so I mean it wouldn't hurt, I guess, whatever. This is a decent skill. Lots of power. Base chaser. I guess I'll try to sort by pace again. There's this other one. With speed and pace and turf and... Wait, no, that's the one I was using, isn't it? I think that is the one. We could also go for long. No 3 stars in long. Do I have anything in long? Well, I have herself, which I can't use. In this one. With long and late surgers not for us. Medium, that's not a good combination of stuff. Stats are okay. These stats are kinda eh. Long, front, long, meh. Oh, she's got a triple in long. Long, pace, pace. Ooh, hold on. Hold on. Stats. The stats are ass, though. Ooh, the stats are so ass. But maybe I'll try it. I guess they're not actually that much worse than my Oguri. Let's try it. We got pace and long. Alright, now I've got my Oguri enter. Maybe I should just go with this. The stats we get are just kind of pathetic though. This one's stats aren't as good. 42 stamina. Long, medium, meh. This is painful. Picking this one just because of the power stat is kind of meh. I could also go for my good old 42 speed thing. Late Surger, Pace Chaser. This one's got a double circle also. Pace Chaser, Late Surger, Pace Chaser, Speed, Stamina, honestly? But the thing is, there's no, triumphant whatever skill, and this one isn't all that good. But you know what, let's try with this. Right, we got Pace Chaser, we got Speed, Late Surgers, doesn't matter. Speed, Pace Chaser, long, pace. Let's do it. Okay, yeah, the stats overall are still kind of bad. Oh, right. When I was picking her, I was looking at the blue stats, because I thought I was picking her in the first slot. But now I'm seeing, like, holy shit, 5, 12, this is ass. Ugh. And since this is, like, chance-based, right, even with 3 stars and long, we might not get long. And the pace, I think I'm just gonna go with my own Woody after all. We won't have a great chance of getting long. Oh, mine, now it's not a double circle anymore, though. Why? Why won't you be nice to me? That's a double circle. Yeah, I guess we're gonna go with this then. Right, this one has at least one pace chaser. I mean, the stats are way better, like 63 speed, 42 power. Ah, fuck it. Let's do this one. But I want the triumphant roar. What is it called? Triumphant bolts. From here, I'm getting 42 speed, of course. I think we're gonna get good speed anyway, so I think here... I think right with this combination, my Ogre will get double circles, right? Yeah. Okay, so here we're gonna get Pace Chaser, Pace Chaser, Pace Chaser. And, okay enough stats. And surprise, surprise, I'm gonna pick, Nikita Black. So now we're definitely gonna want double stamina. Probably her. Corner adept is good, straight away adept is fine. Prepare to pass is for pace chasers, which is good. This is for long, which I guess also works. Not sure how good this one is actually, but hey. And then this is for front, and I think this is, this is also for long. So this might be good, I'm actually not sure. But even like okay skills are better than nothing if you, especially in the stamina window, I'd say. If you don't get anything else. I really wish I had Super Crit, man. But I just don't. I guess this is fine. We'll keep this. Works. Initial stamina, initial what? No initial speed, huh? Oh well, that's fine. Actually, wait, maybe I should bring... Maybe I should bring... Corner recovery is really good to get. Closer doesn't matter, latency doesn't matter. But here she has home stretch haste, which is really good. Compared to her... Sprint, sprint... Sprint, sprint... Sprint... Sprint. Okay, as far as skills go, she is dog shit for us right now. Maybe she would have something better, but the problem with her is always she doesn't start with any friendship. Yeah, closer, sprint, mile, sprint, mile. Okay, going back to my beloved King Halo. Confirm. Let me just, because I've already been hungry since before we started, but now I'm really hungry. So I've got I've already got a pizza here. So I'm gonna one-handedly, I guess, play this with mouse, unlike usual when I play with controller, and take some bites of my aroma pizza, because I'm so hungry now. Strong. That's really good. Both of my stamina goals and stamina at the start. That's nice. Okay. Give me something good. That's fine. Now I won't do any more. Wait, I gotta check this one. I won't do any more in hopes of Kita-san helping me out with the mood. By the way, they finally added those events that I was complaining about. At least for most characters, I think. Looking on the bright side. Okay, bottom is firm conditions hint, which I don't really care about. Top is stamina and guts. Sure, why not? There it is. Early, too. Usually it takes longer for this to show up. Speed? Come on. Wit? Alright. I like getting that early. Oh, big. Now I'm a little worried about our speed. Damn it. Okay, that's really nice. Because I feel like in that first race we definitely don't want to be lacking too much speed. Am I enough? Definitely bottom option. That shows how much do you like your signature race? Wait, that's what I picked. Anyway, the first time I played her. Because that's the option I would have picked. And it's definitely better, because the other one gives guts. 10%. Ah. Okay. I don't know. When even wit has a reasonable failure chance, you know you've had a rest. Come on! You can't do this to me. We're wasting turns like that. Ramp up, ramp up, ramp up. Yay! Mhm. Oh god. I've already got 2 good skills to choose from. I think for now I'm just gonna get ramp up. Because I think in this first race, our ability to be fast is gonna be more important. Yay. Losing the first race always makes me so sad. And I guess by losing I mean, you know, not winning it, not getting first place. Because that's essentially what it is. There we go. Damn, we're getting so many mood up events. On nothing. Man. Okay, I finished my slice of pizza. And by slice, I mean quarter. The reason I chose that one was because it once again had both of my stamina girls. And power training also increases your stamina. And we do need stamina. Stamina is currently our highest stat also. That's kind of silly. I would really like to train those two. Wait, Kiri-san's already at max, holy shit. We already got her best skill. That tail held high would also be nice, but we can wait for that one until later, I think. So I'm gonna go with Flower again, I think. Because the other two that I would do are not even in there. Then again, I could just also go with this. Nah, I want the speed. Friendship. We need that. Oh. Let's get some wit in the next turn. We're gonna see, unless there's a good training for us. Just gonna check the races, but I think I'm gonna take this because apparently Umamusume is a wit game. Oh come on. Okay, this is fine then. Yeah. She has a few skills that will be useful. Oh, or that. That's good too. Oh right. No, I already switched the game to Umamusume. Cool down. I'm not sure how good that is. I don't want pre-on, that's for sure. Not a shit rest, please. Thank you. Ooh. Well, I can't not take this one. Holy shit. Everyone is there. Cloudy days, not that useful, but hey. Even without the hint, we would have taken that one. Yeah. Wait, I should check the races again. But, you know, if it's a rainbow training, then what can you say? I think this one has a luck chance if I pick the bottom one, right? But let me just check to make sure. Yeah. And diamond fixation. Yeah, bottom has a chance to mood down us. Yeah, no. I don't fuck with the chances. This would get her to orange. This would be nice to get her closer and her. This is, you know, a rainbow. But, you know, it's just a single, so it's not that important. Man, this run is not making it easy for us to choose. I think I'm bleeding here. But actually... Yeah, if I could get her to orange as well, then we could get double rainbows on this, which would be pretty good. But then this would also... This would immediately get her to orange, which would allow our, you know, rainbow witch trainings, which would also just be nice for getting more energy and stuff. 12 and 8, 15 and nothing. This has slightly more skill points. Yeah, fuck it. I want her to become, you know, a rainbow possibility as well. Right, this gives us practice perfect, I think, which would also be good to have. Especially since it's also still pretty early on. Ooh. I was like, if it's not in wit, then I'm not gonna do it, but it was in wit. Nah. Or no, that was still a good witch training. Bounce back. You know what? This time I'm gonna check because I don't remember what the top option is. Pay need for. Energy plus 10 and mood plus 1. We're already all mooded up. Bottom gives speed and a straightaway into. Yeah, that's the one I usually pick, and that's a solid skill. Oh, come on. You're not letting me go for a race, but this one I have to take. Now we'll look for races, though. Skills. G3 medium. Looks good. Just get some skills. Okay, hold on, let me just... I mean, that's good, but, you know, we need to get those fans, otherwise the run dies right here. Let me check if deep breaths and cooldown is good. We're not going to take it right now because we still have a lot of medium runs to go through. But I'm just curious. Cool down. Apparently it's decent. It's okay. How about extra tech? That one apparently isn't good. We don't have the best selection. I guess I'll take Triumphant Bolts. That's a good one. Wait, Corner Recovery. Yeah, probably Corner Recovery. Even though our, you know what, Stamina is currently our best stat. Or at least it's close to our best stat. So we're probably okay for now. Okay, now I can go back to playing with my controller. As to not hurt my wrist. Yippee! I'm so proud of you. Guts. Yeah. What you get there, I'm pretty sure it's random. So. Wonderful new worlds. Either plus 10 stamina or plus 5 speed and wisdom. That's tough actually. Let's go speed. Wait, I picked stamina. Whatever, it's fine. That's good. Is it wit? Okay. That's pretty good. Yeah. That's another orange. This one drains a lot of stamina, but a lot of energy, but it also gives a good amount of stamina. And iron will might be good. Is iron will good? Iron. No. Apparently that one's not good. Well, it's another Kita-san hint, which could be really good. 23%, I wish I could take that risk, but I really can't. I really can't. Dodging danger, meh. Meh. 13%. No, we're not gonna go for it. Another base for us. Sure. Get some more skill points. EP. Drain a little bit of energy, and then next time, after the actual race that we're supposed to do here, we'll get a good rest. Let's win the next one too. Ta-da-da. 121, I think that is enough for corner recovery. Sad thing is we probably won't get the super version of corner recovery because we don't have Super Creek or anybody else, I think, that could give it to us. I wish, like, I don't, like, are these good? These don't seem good. I don't know how many uphills and downhills there are. I think the game, the spreadsheet that I'm looking at sometimes, all the time, claims that at least one of them is good. Where are you? Straight descent. Oh no! Fuck you, Windows 11 man. Where? I guess it's acceleration. There it is. So straight descent is decent apparently. And Highlander. Right. Highlander, same. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I thought one of them got a circle or double circle even, but no. But yeah, let's take the corner recovery. Because that's pretty cheap and very good. And we're running... Oh wait, we're running a mile. Fuck, that's right. We will win though. We've got all circles everywhere, so surely this will be a win for us. Yeah! Told you. I never had any doubt. I'm still not sure if this Shirley Fee or Shirley Fi person was here to sell me stuff, or if they were genuinely surprised about the question. I hope I didn't offend them if they really weren't, you know, in that business. Go! Come on, Pace Chaser. Yeah! Nice. What? Cool. Those skills aren't going to be that useful, I think. But they're not going to hurt. It's late April, so we don't have to worry about summer camp yet. Sweet and lively joy. Sweet and lively joy. Speed and stamina or wisdom. Wisdom's decent, but I think we're gonna get enough of that anyway. So we can run it off later. Three. That's one. But, you know, we got 3 people here, so I guess I wasn't entirely bamboozled. Just making sure I'm not missing out on anything else. Ding. Ooh, baby. You better not fuck me on the 2 or 3%. Okay. I'm genuinely so worried every time. Even on the 1%, man, you never know, man.
始まる前からいいレースになりそう。
Only 81 points, and I don't think we have Lone Wolf. Yeah, we didn't get that event yet. And I'm not picking any of these shits.
あとは精一杯。
But it's fine. We got good stats. We got some decent skills. We're gonna ace this shit.
注目の2番人気10
Yes. Gold. Man, on my recent A-ranked Sibylle Rudolph run, she got legend rank before the URA finale started. Shit was crazy. It was not so. Kikugasho. We can't exactly do much training here. Maybe a witch? Nah. Just don't get sick now. Thank you. But now with the... Nice Professor of Curvature, we really wanted that one. With the late June being now, this is trouble, because if I no go for any of these trainings here, we lose more stamina than I would like. So maybe hopefully we can find a good race. It's a medium though, and we're totally gonna get medium for the URA finale. Which is gonna make things a little awkward, but I guess we'll just have to deal with it. I feel like there's like very few long races in general in these. And, like sprint is also pretty rare. Medium shows up all the time. But oh well, we're gonna do it. Because this is gonna give us
1番人気
skill points, not drain too much energy. So we're gonna go into the summer with some good stuff. Some good potential. Oh yeah. So weird, my first couple of runs with Rice Shower had so many bad events. But then after that it's kind of normalized.
さあ、カチアの時間をあげるわ。ライス。
That has a 3%. Even if I take this, then next, in the last summer day, I won't be able to take a real training, so to speak. Let's do this, I guess. The good thing about the summer thing, even though it only gives 40 energy, and if your mood is already great, it doesn't, benefit you that much. The good thing about it is that, as far as I know, it can't fail. You can't get the low energy, you're afflicted with some bullshit shit. I think here I want the meat and rice ball, but let me just check. At summer camp you too. Power or guts? Yes, absolutely power. Ooh, that's pretty good. Hey, wafer. Yeah, rice shower.
やるわよ。
Well, names in the Umamusume universe, so to speak, are really weird. But that's because they are, I think all of them literally, but maybe only 90% of them or something, are based off of real-life racehorses. And for some reason those just have really weird names. I can't tell you why that is, but they do. And that's why the characters in this series, in this game for example, also have super strange names. I do want this. 12% is like barely acceptable, but it could fail. Yeah.
やるわよ。
Okay. Oh, fuck you.
大丈夫だから。
Let's rest and not get screwed over. Thank you. We have 1 day left before the Kikuka show. I am enough. Dum. Guts and wisdom or stamina and power. I'm picking stamina and power. How do you think you did?
ライスはまだまだ。
Rice Shower isn't even like among the weirdest names, honestly. I can show you some later if you want to see. Hmm. I think I'm just gonna go for... No, if I... So if I just win this next race, then I might not have... Then I might get a mood up. I think she gets a lot of mood ups from winning races, but... She might not. But upping the mood right now wouldn't benefit that much. Because during races the stat up difference between good and great isn't that huge. So maybe I should just get some wit instead and hope. I guess it's worth a try. Especially since this actually ups my stats and a recreation wouldn't. So this is a long race. The game says our stamina is good, but that doesn't mean that we're safe. I think I'm gonna take Corner Adept. I really wish this would come, you know, at a bit of a discount, but it doesn't. I could take Deep Breaths also. Her own skill is a speed thing. Her Triumphant Pulse. And a Corner Recovery. We got a 367 in stamina. I really want the win. I think this might be safer. Let me check again if Deep Breaths is actually worth taking. Deep Breaths is solid, yeah. And Extra Tank is not. How about Lay Low? That one sucks too. I think I'll take this. Sure wish I had Lone Wolf to just also spend the remaining points here, and that would be nice. Oh well. Alright. Yes. The maximum, currently at least, is 1,200 for each stat. Or at least for speed. I've never gotten that high for anything else, but I assume it's also 1,200 for those. But from what I've seen, later on, I guess the limit increases, and then you can also get like way higher based on, I don't know what. I guess usually I skip the races, but just because I think you haven't seen one yet, I'll let this one play out. We are the favorite to win it. And then it always plays a funny animation to introduce the race course. Or the race event, I guess. I'm not sure they're all different courses, I guess. But different events. Certainly. Kyoto Turf, 3,000 meters. Usually I skip all of this too, of course. See, Naruto Brian is a name. Mihono Bourbon is a name. And those also aren't among the weirdest. I guess Naruto Brian actually doesn't sound so weird. One of them is just called vodka. And that's still not one of the weirdest ones. The Deep Breaths timing there is kind of bad, but I guess maybe late start drains your stamina, so maybe it's fine. I don't know. The length of the race also, you know, determines how long this takes. And since this is a long race, this is gonna take a while. We can speed it up. I guess I can just show it off. This is how fast it can go. But I guess, you know, we're gonna watch this in its full glory. So my girl here, Rice Shower, she's a pace chaser. Each girl has their own style, running style, essentially. Some of them you can kind of choose because they have multiple that they're good at. But pace chaser is essentially you don't want to be, you know, at the very front you want to conserve your stamina a little bit, and then towards the end of the race you want to rush ahead. And this Mihono Bourbon who's at the front is probably running a front runner style, which means you want to be at the front the entire time. And then there are also late surgers who want to be even further behind than pace chasers, and then there's end closers who want to be at the very end, conserving as much stamina as possible until the final stretch. I feel like pace chaser is the most common, at least among the ones that I use. But look, we're now ramping up, we're taking the lead. So kind of far from the goal, but hey, it's fine. Rise shower, don't lose steam now, you're at the front, you can't lose this lead now. At this point, by the way, I have no control. Hands off. It's just seeing if the work I have put in to train my horse girl is paying off. And currently it looks like it is. Let's just hope she doesn't get overtaken by one of these jerks that are trying to catch her, but look at that distance. Look at that gap. Surely no one can overtake her now. Usually she doesn't take the lead so early, but I guess she's just that much better than everyone. And... yippee! Now she's all happy. Yay! The commentator voice kind of goes nuts sometimes. Yeah. I'm trying to win every race, but there's a lot of luck involved. Like, even if you have great stats and everything has gone well, you might still just bust her out and get a bad placement just because the RNG is very real in this game. Very, very real. But usually, you know, you'll still win your overall thing. Dance lesson. Either stamina or speed. I guess I'm gonna go with stamina. Which training wouldn't be bad? Stamina training, yeah. Only single rainbow, but might still be worth it. I'll also go for Witch to gain energy instead and see what happens next. But I think we want to get some stamina in here. Haven't gotten enough stamina trainings. Iron will got cheaper, but that's I might still not use it. This one gives me more stamina. Let's do another stamina, and then I'm gonna do a recreation. Oh no, wait, I think I'll probably just rest, and then hopefully we'll get a mood up event, and if not, then we'll recreate. Maybe this is a wit event? No. Ah, well, no wait, okay, that's the wrong event. I thought we'd finally get Lone Wolf, but it's something else. Ooh, okay. I guess we're not going to use a recreation event after all. Because we gotta use this double rainbow with a skill hint. Give me something good. Strider recovery is decent. And get some more skill points. That's fine. Okay, let's get some recreation. We want to be in a great mood as much as possible, because... Please don't give me tissues. Okay, see, no, this sucks. See, this would have given me a mood up, but now it's fine, whatever. You want to be in a great mood, because when you're in a great mood, all of the stats you gain are like 20% higher or something. So, you want that as much as possible. But randomness also dictates some mood drops sometimes. I don't want to do... That's fine. Another mood up event that went to waste. God damn it, if I had just not gone for it. If I had just not gone for the mood up, for the recreation, I would have gotten some stats instead. That's how this game goes. Okay, no good races for us. I guess I'll get a wit up. Yeah. Usually, by the way. So the reason skipping through all of this text so quickly is because those are all things that I've already seen. If I hadn't seen it before, I would be reading it, of course. Ooh! Wait, that's only a double rainbow, but that's still really good. Straight away, recovery. It's cheaper now, I guess. I guess I'll take this. For extra skill points and a chance at better trainings afterwards. Got a lot of skill points now. Another long race. Game says our stats are up to snuff. And the game would never lie to us, would it? I think I'm gonna go get cornered up now, finally. Oh, 2 points off of cooldown. Might get one of these, or maybe both, at the very end. Or towards the end, I guess. If I don't have anything higher priority to get. I could get straightaway recovery now, I guess. But I think I'm gonna save the points for now. And hopefully we'll get some more good stuff. See, and here's what I usually do. View result. Boom, we got first place. Saves a lot of time. Especially for long races. Yay. Okay. I always prefer when we have to get first nowadays, because I want to get first every time. And if you don't get first in those races, you can retry, and if you don't get first in other races, you can't retry. Okay. I keep forgetting if prudent positioning is good or not. It's just a single rainbow, but there are many people here. And this seems pretty solid. Let me check prudent positioning. I think it's in here, yeah. That one's okay, I guess. According to this spreadsheet. Here we go. This is the one. See, if I could have just gotten this earlier and then gotten all of those mood up events afterwards, that would have been nice. But oh well, we do want the skill. Okay, so it's another long race. Our stamina is only okay, apparently. We have corner recovery and deep breaths. Could now get Professor of Curvature, but maybe I should get cooldown instead. That's still pretty cheap. And you know, we do want to be safe on our stamina. Of course, this is not going to help us at all during the URA finale, because it's probably going to be medium. But we're going to clear that anyway, it's fine. Building her to be a long horse. Yes, a long horse. Let's go! Yippee. You did it, Rice. You did it. Top 3 in the Takarazuka Kinen. We're aiming for first.
ライス大丈夫だ
Yeah. Because we have practice perfect, maybe we can get a decent training in here now. Oh, I have to. I have to! It's 11%, but I have to. Please. Yes! Okay. Oh, wait, okay. Early June, so we are not in danger of summer camping out yet.
大丈夫だよ
But I'm gonna rest now. Don't fuck it up, please. Thank you. Oh, what's happening now? That was a super long event. I don't even remember that.
ダメじゃないダメじゃない
I thought I'd get another chance for another event, but I guess not. For another action. Oh well. 123. We're missing 3 points for Professor of Curvature. I guess then I'll take Lone Wolf.
お姉様と
There's no way we won't get first place here.
注目の一番人気
Told you. And we're a star. I don't think our stamina is nearly as high as I want it to be, though. Where are our fucking stamina training sessions, man? We have 2 stamina horses that, no, are in rainbow range.
頑張るぞ
I feel like my stats aren't gonna end up much better than they were the other time. With my previous rice shower.
よーし
Give me a good skill. Gap closer, I think, is for sprinters. It's only 1, but we'll take it.
気合は十分です始めましょうお姉様
Double rainbow.
さあ勝ち
Okay.
差を上げるわ
And now we're gonna train to get that mood back up.
楽しみ
And some energy.
どんなトレーニン
Freaking guts. Who cares about guts? Where are all the doubles? Oh well.
それで
We're
は
finally over 500 stamina at least.
ライス
Huh. No, I can't risk this. I can't risk this. But I could risk a race. Seriously, where are the long races, man? I take this and then rest afterwards. Yeah, for the skill points. Because we still have a bunch of skills that we want.
注目の一番人気17
Yippee. There's no way the URA finale won't be medium now. But it is what it is. The game just wouldn't give us any long races. Training inspiration. Speed. Energy minus 10. Guts plus 20 or energy plus 5, skill points plus 15. Yeah, I'll take that.
ライス大丈夫だ
It's not wits, but who's here? No, we gotta rest. Ooh, nice. Nice shower.
それでは参りましょうか
I need that double rainbow on stamina, man. What skills do you have that we haven't gotten yet? Not that you can't repeat them, but Corner Adept we have, Corner Recovery we have this. And we don't really care. I guess long corners would be pretty good. It's only single. And only plus 19. Da, 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 da. Long corners would be really good. Alright, you better give me long corners or something else that's useful. Yay! Holy shit. Luck smiles upon us on this day. And then we'll take this. See, that's no rainbow and it's more stamina than the rainbow thing. Kind of funny. Why does this always have to happen like right before a race? You know what, we're gonna go for recreation. Okay. I would have liked more energy recovery, but it's fine. Page about sunsets. Oh yeah, no. It's top option, we get energy and 5 skill points. Bottom option, we have a chance of getting some bad stuff, so I'll wait. Yeah. Game says we're good. Professor of Curvature would be awesome for everything, essentially, not just long. Straight away Adept will probably take later. Yeah, get closer, sprint like I thought. Long corners is super cheap, holy shit. I think we can take that and Professor of Curvature. Yes, we can. Oh yeah. We're such corner masters now, man. We're so corny. We need to place first, so that's good. Not gonna get any bungled up fucking third places or something. Yay. Top star. I think we're pretty safely gonna make it to legend. She's so happy. And we cleared the goals. Now it's just the URA finale remaining. Hopefully we'll get some good training opportunities. I do want that speed. How much? Okay, how much stamina did we have with our old Ice Shower? 681. That's definitely more than we would get here if I don't do anything. Oops. Don't do anything about the stamina situation. We did have less speed than we have right now. I guess there's a good shot we'll get enough to get to S rank anyway. This is also only 19 though. Oh well, we definitely don't want to be busted out of stamina. If we're gonna take her into long races again. Of course, this is all gonna be medium now. Anything we can afford right now? Probably not. Straightaway recovery. We definitely won't need that right now for the medium races here. But maybe at the end. Yeah, no. Let's save these under 108 points. And we win. Would have thought. Stats. We already have Corner Adept. Maybe inside scoop is good. Time to pass is okay, I think. Straight away adept could be cheaper, I guess. Let me see inside scoop. Wait, what kind of thing is that? Velocity. Inside. That one's okay, it seems. Somewhat consistent. But whatever. Ah, I hate this. Why couldn't we have any double or triple rainbows in here? If I pick any of these now, then in the final one we won't be able to get any stats. Except wit, I guess. Wow. You know what, let's take this wit training and hope for the last stretch to give us a double rainbow in one of these two. It'll be fine. No. Straight away adept would be fine. Anything else that I'm aiming for that I can't afford right now? Not really. Right. No. I mean, I guess I could aim to get this just to have another gold skill, but is that really worth it? Let me check again how good that one is supposed to be. Permanent descent versus straight away acceleration. I guess straight away acceleration is less less recommended than determined descent. I mean, it is her signature thing, so you know what? Fuck it. Look it, we're aiming to get another gold skill, I guess. Math tells me it is the right thing to do, and math would never lie to me. Would it? Almost 600 stamina. Ding! DP. Give me some really good training at the end, please. 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 No stamina training, sadly. Guess we'll go for speed then. Ooh, I'm a little worried about the stamina. But 600 should still be enough, right? And we'll get a bunch extra from, you know, from the final winning point thing. Can I finish this here already? Yes, I can. So let's just do it. Determined descent. And then just because I kind of hope to see it in action, let's watch this last race. We're gonna watch it at, you know, higher speed though, because I ain't watching this shit in normal speed, man. That shit kills me. Especially since the commentary can kind of get on my nerves when it's like, name, 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 like the same name over and over again. Like it's just what, like something's wrong. It's raining. Perfect weather for rice shower. Right? Right shower? Yes, you may hire you may hire me as your comedian of choice. Well, we didn't get the skills activated. In fact, we got very few skills in general, but it was good. So pretty sure that she's gonna get an A rank, like, you know, for her, like these, like this Oguri, for example. But is she actually gonna be better in long races than my previous one? See a bunch of extra stats for everybody. Well, for us. Only for Ice Shower, actually. Sorry, Knight, it's not for everybody. It's only for her. 644, I mean, that's only... No, that's less than 40 away from our previous. And I think we have more stamina skills, right? Previously I only had Swinging Maestro, so now I have cooldown and corner recovery. Corner recovery is definitely... No, wait, right. Swinging Maestro is the better version of corner recovery. But we also have cooldown and, I guess nothing else there. Maybe I'll take another stamina skill. Even though I also would have liked to get straight away Adept. Straight away recovery is kind of meh, sadly. I mean, it's fine, but let me check again. I'm pretty sure straight away recovery is my best bet here. But I just want to make extra sure that I'm not misremembering. Extra tank. Tank is bad, supposedly. Lay low, also bad. And great away recovery is okay. So just because we need to make sure we're decent on the stamina, I'm gonna take that one also. No straight away Adept, sadly. Let me just see what skills we have to compare with what my previous one had. So Blue Rose Chaser was also level 4. We also had Triumphant Pulse. We didn't have Professor of Curvature or any corner mastery thing. We also had Ramp Up. We had 2 debuffs, Subdued Pace Chasers and Frenzied Late Surgers. That might actually be kind of important. We also had Lone Wolf, just like now. Determined Descent was also in there. We had Swinging Maestro instead of just corner recovery, and now we have cooldown. So the debuffs are kind of the main concern that is missing right now. But stats-wise, we have over 100 more speed, only a little less stamina, a lot more power, like over 150 more. Guts slightly more, and Wit 130 more. So other than the slightly lower stamina and the missing debuffs, I'd say this one's definitely better. But now that... maybe we'd be fine with cooldown and corner recovery if we're only 40 points away and I have like 1 extra skill. Because I'd rather take something, else. Like we could choose one of these debuffs. I guess we only have 1. Subdued Pace Chasers. That's also kind of expensive though. I think getting long corners upgraded is also pretty good, right? We'll check. Run start corners. Yeah, the double circle, like getting it upgraded. No, wait. Yeah, no, actually, yeah. Is also still very good. Wait. No, wait, I might be looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, hold on, let me just check the other thing. Here. Run style corners. Okay, the upgrade is only decent. But, for how cheap it is, it's probably worth getting. Just get that and see what else we could get. 119. Could get the straightaway recovery. And kinda nothing else. Instead of this combination, I could probably only get like 1 thing. I guess I'll check out what Highlander is. Again, that one's alright, kind of the same as the other one we did get. Straight away Adept. Velocity on the straight. You know what, let's get the straightaway recovery and the long corners. That's, that makes the most use out of our points. And just seems like a pretty safe and good idea. Okay. Let's see that rank. Hey. Hey, 2 steps, not just 1. One in power, 1 in long. We had 3 stats, I think, where we had over 600. Fuck this system, dude. That system is so ass. Let's see how just the number of skills, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10 total, and previously I had 9. So this one's clearly better. The lack of debuffs really does make me worry, though. It does. But we'll see. In fact, we will see right now. Because after this is all done... Bunch of extra points. Yeah. Yahoo! HT. I didn't check her epithet. Did she get anything interesting? Finals champion is boring. But we didn't get any other cool titles? Why did we not get Legendary Diva, or what it's called again? We won every race, literally every single one. Maybe we didn't run enough G1 races? Gonna go for Yokozuna because that's more interesting than Finals Champion. Oh wait, that's the one, sorry, that's the one that was just on there, not the new one. Oh, she had a long and S, but no long and N pace, so I guess that kind of, you know, evens it out, I suppose. Then that's a big jump in points. Finals champion. There it is. Legendary Diva. Undefeated. You know what? Let's go with undefeated. Ta-dum. Then we're going to put it to the test. Oh, we're fighting B2 this time. My first time. Since I added some A ranks to this, I've gotten a lot more losses because, you know, I'm fighting higher ranked people now. But I'm also still getting a decent amount of wins. And hey, we're starting off with our new Rysel. She can't possibly lose. Dang it, she got second at least. Oh, yeah. Come on, baby. Oh, what? Second and third go to us. Come on. We can't lose with this one. See? This one really has just a super high win rate. Ever since I've gotten the higher ranked enemies, we have lost a few times, but it is really good. Yay! I can tell you that Vodka probably wasn't the one who won that race. Fifth. Yeah, I think it's partially when I added her, because she's an A rank and a third character in that lineup, you know? So she added a bunch to my rank, I guess. And that made things much harder, while actually adding basically nothing to my strength. Which is also how I'm beating a lot of these people, because a lot of them just have 3 B-tier horses everywhere. Like this one. How did we lose? This is fucking bullshit. Jeez. But I'm glad my Tachyon is finally winning. After being in a very similar position to my current Vodka. It's good to see her finally be able to perform. But hey, nice set of wins. Uh-huh. All right, we gotta get a win for Ice Shower, no?
みんな全力
Bam,
でいこう
bam, 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 bam.
負けないいいレースだったね
Yay.
実力を見せてあげる
Aw.
応援
There
し
she
てくださいね
goes.
みんな
Yay.
出ています
And she was the one who won.
やったな
Yeah. Alright, we got this one in the bag. Yeah, was that a win for everybody? No, wait, my sprint lineup sadly lost. Still, nice stuff.
チームキングの勝利よ
Look, she's even the MVP. That was such a worthwhile endeavor. I am so satisfied with my life now.
達成確認を忘れずにな
What? What's this? 30. Oh, okay. And 30 days since this game launched, I guess. Win 100 daily races. Step by step.
イベントミッションはここだよクリアするぞえいえい
Yippee. And I guess even though Effer probably isn't here anymore, I'm still gonna just quickly
おトレーニング
show some of the names off here. So we got Oguri Cap. We got Silent Suzuka. We got Condor Pasa. We got Simbali Rudolph. Gold Ship. Vodka. Daiwa Scarlet. Grass Wonder. Air Groove. Maya no Top Gun. Agnes Takion. Winning Ticket. Super Creek. Machikane Fukukitaru. Nice Nature. Haru Urara. Sakura Bakshin O. Major Orion. King Halo. Those are the ones that I have. And there's a lot more. But isn't that beautiful? Now let's cash this in. Ding. Alright, and that's the end of the stream. We did the gachas. Today. And so yeah, with this I will thank you for watching, hanging out, and gachaing it up with me. And I hope you'll join me again sometime. Might stream tomorrow, maybe not. We'll see. But after tomorrow, starting Sunday, I'll finally have some time off again. So I'll certainly finish off whatever that game is called again. And then afterwards I'll probably start another game that I have planned, but I won't say it yet. So, you gotta be there. And until then, I say otsukare-sama. Bye-bye.